Hey, how's it going? Can I just say it's hot? It's hot. 76 degrees right now where I am. Where the thermostat is says 71, but here at the desk, 76. Hopefully wherever you guys are is not as hot, because I don't like it. It's funny, like, you can, like, there's a point in time in the day where it's like, you just, like, immediately you could feel the sun comes out. It's like, everything gets all of a sudden just randomly brighter. I think the sun finally, like, makes it to the point where it would shine and not be blocked by all the buildings and stuff. And so it can shine in here. And also, like, you just see everything get brighter and like, oh shit, here we go again. And the crazy thing is, it's like, it happens in like 30 minutes. It heats up so much in like 30 minutes. But thankfully it shouldn't be for too long. Because I checked the weather, and today is the sunny day. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy. Well, it'll be cloudy at this time, probably not. But the temperature should be going down. Okay, well, it's not going down much. But Saturday and Sunday is showing no sun at all. As you're saying, cloudy. Monday, slate, maybe rainy even. Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even rainy. You know, so I can hope. You can't take my hope away from me. I mean, you can. It's not that hard. But I'm gonna cling to it. I'm gonna cling to it. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday? Yes. Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay. Something quite interesting. Well, not interesting, but like a little bit interesting happened today. I was asked to check out the performance of an environment to see if it will perform on those LED walls. And since Megalights is a thing, and I tested in 5.7, I was like, let's try on Megalight, see what the performance is. It's a random environment that you get off of Fab. Not performant. Turn on Megalights. Performant should work on the wall. Man, Megalight's pretty good. Pretty good. Not having to do potentially any optimizations to a certain degree is nice. Is very nice. Anyway, the plan for today is simple. Yesterday we went ahead and improved the combat a little bit, and today, and we also improved the little graphic for the enemy attacks and stuff. And today, I want to get the hold bar. Like I want like an actual widget-based hold bar instead of the one I'm using, which is like a material decal thing. It's not good. So we'll set up a proper one for those. And then we will go and start working on the combo attack system. Should be good. It shouldn't be too hard either, honestly. Just don't know what the hell I was doing the first time I did it, but, you know, I've gotten better since then. Theoretically. Hey, Flick, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. One and all. Get it because you're the only one here. You are the only one and you're all because you're... Okay. Anyway, in real time... Okay, so... Alright. Let's wait for all this to load. Yoo-hoo. There it goes. So right now we have this ugly thing. And I don't want this ugly thing. I want to have that's not supposed to happen. Okay. What I want is either a bar top or on the side. In either way, it just should be like a progress bar. Make it nice and simple. What I want to do is fix that though. And I think I know why. Yeah, I need to do set rotate towards mouse to be off when we do the hold ends. Yeah, the end should be off. The hold start should be on. And then the hold attack here should be off. The hold start should be on. There we go. So now, nice and simple, we should now have this, and then I'm no longer facing around. Good. Nice and simple. Okay, so shall we get our little progress bar thing? One thing that we will lose, which probably kind of a good idea, maybe, question mark. We will lose the multi-directional one that happens here. And I don't hate that. So also, by the way, one thing I was thinking about just now as I was doing this is my power up for multi-hit. For melee, damage is calculated just extra times, and projectiles shoot 2 extra projectiles. But nothing's stopping me from doing, like, having just more melee attacks in a wider arc, effectively, with a slight little angle. So it'll effectively, if you like melee hit someone, it'll still do that. I don't know. We can rework that later. Not important. The hell did I just I slammed my hand against the keyboard and I pressed something and I have no idea what started popping up. What was that? I'm afraid to press it again because I don't know what that was. I think it was like a Windows something hotkey or something. Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. Let's go to non-utility widgets, UI. So this will be a an attack charge bar, I guess. Widget. Why is it that WB was widget blueprints, even though it is a blueprint class? And why is it CWB? It's a user widget. It shouldn't be UW. Why is it always? Anyway, these are the questions that keep me up at night. Nothing keeps me up at night, so trust me, don't worry. Anyway, attack charge bar. Okay, so let's grab an overlay, and let's grab a. We want a horizontal. I kind of want to do maybe a vertical one. We can always rotate it, so it doesn't really matter. Not vertical box. I need a progress bar. I guess the size of this doesn't really matter. But the customization of this does. Okay, can we make this nicer? Rounded box. Why is that the default? Doing... We can do a size box? If I want to have like a certain ratio. Right, because we need to know the size. Okay, fine. Yes. Wrap with a size box. I don't know. 200. Oh, 20. We can work with this, just so I can have the progress bar stuff have easy controllable radiuses. Why does it look so blurry, and why is this really feels squashed? Like, why is it like feel weird here? That's all 4. Okay, let me try. So this is the fill image. Let's try background image. Rounded box. Unreal. I just said it. I'm not asking for much here. Come on. Why is it again freezing? What is it doing? Why is it freezing? It did it, but yeah. Like, I feel like this should be like a perfectly rounded shape. You're building shaders for what? Because here, it's... so, hold on. Is the problem... No, see, the width... Changing the width, right, doesn't change this. And changing the height doesn't change this. So that corner is the corner. Hey, Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, so you're employed now? Congrats. Congratulations. Absolutely nothing, and you like it. EGS. What is EGS? What is EGS? Why does it look this way? Like, look at this. Why is it doing what it's doing? Hold on. What if I just make the size box? I'm gonna increase the size of this. Say 1,000. Okay, we're just gonna make this bigger. Maybe the problem is it just really does not like by 50 the resolution. You know what? We'll just increase the resolution of this entire thing effectively. I don't think does it really even matter. I don't think it matters. It's still the same progress bar. It probably doesn't matter. But almost broke your neck with the level of whiplash you got from how positive your boss is compared to the previous one. Dude is so down to earth. I'm glad. Having a good boss is important. Why does this non-filled one look so blurry compared to the filled one? What's the difference? Business marquee image. That isn't it. Mask. Scale. No, mask is better. Oh, I understand what it means by scale. Slightly different vision. It's a little... do we want scale? Scale looks nice. It gives us a little highlight here. EGS just rolls better than EG. Epic Games. See, I feel like just what's it called? Shortness just epic. I haven't heard EGS before, or EG. You should just, it's epic. Which I guess is one letter longer than, EGS, but inherit the outline. What does that mean? Yeah, see, like, this doesn't line up. Why doesn't it line up? Oh, God. I'm doing that. Left to right, right. You know what's demonic? People who do this. If your game does this, whether it's to go down or to go up, I hope there's a place in hell for you. Because I hate this in games so much. It is so hard to actually, like, at a glance, just tell how much of it is filled up. This compared to just having it this. This feels so much more intuitive at just a quick glance to me than this monstrosity. I mean, you're an extra place in hell if you're doing one of these. But, I mean, thankfully, no one's really doing one of these, typically. Thank God. Left, right. Okay, let's do... and we can do, like, a nice green fill. And then the background, we can just darken that. Let's go ahead and also give a little bit of padding here. Go ahead and turn off you. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Yeah, okay. I think that's nice and clean. That to make a game with only this type of bar, you'll add it to your horror game. I mean, you don't need to add it to your horror game. That is the game. That is as terrifying as possible. Outline settings, there's an inherit checkbox. But what does this do? Inherit from what? This doesn't tell me anything. Use foreground color inherited down the widget hierarchy. Where's foreground color, though? There's background image and fill image and marquee image. What is foreground color? None of these say this. Uses foreground color, inherited. What is foreground color? Black line. Yeah, I don't know where that's from, to be fair. Where's that controlled? Enable fill animation. What does that do? I mean, I guess nothing. Where is the actual border thing? Because I don't have a border. Where is the border coming from? I don't mind the border in the outline. No. Because that's much thinner than... That's just giving an outline now on top of that, but that black outline isn't that. As they're saying it's this one? Oh, it's the... Wait, what? But it's fully transparent. Why is it there? If this was fully opaque, I'd understand. What? That doesn't make any sense. Right? We get nothing if I make this red. It's underneath the black. So if I make this red, the black is still there. So what is So what is the black? Is the black here? No. Again, where's the black from? Both of these are now red. What is the black from? God, they really need to rework the freaking entire widget system. You see the left line that is opaque? The left line? I don't know what we're talking about. Or checkered box next to the red. Yeah, this is showing it's transparent. If I made this fully opaque, which is to the right, which means no checker box, it's still not filling in the black. And if I do it here, oh, here it does. But then again, why am I seeing red here? Just, you know, just whatever. It doesn't matter. It's fine. This is what I wanted. So I'm just leaving it. Screw it. Don't care. I'm done. Evolutionary book comment. Maybe that's the big feature for EC, a brand new EMG system. Yeah. I thought that when UE5 came out, I got a middle finger. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Have a good one, Leo. Set bar percent. Current value. Ooh, I just realized. There's no way of getting the hold time here as a variable output or anything. That's unfortunate. You can store it? Well, you couldn't. How do you get it in a blueprint? I don't think that's possible, right? UMG is dog shit? I agree. If for a progress bar, you end up drawing your own. I mean, thankfully for a progress bar, you don't need to, but... Should we be able to get the threshold amount off of the IA call? Nope. You can't. Trigger seconds, elapsed seconds, action value, and input action. That's it. That's all you got. If you want anything else, fuck you. I think that's what they were saying when they were developing this. That is all you're gonna get. Anything else, just fuck you. So strange. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't know what the 70, like, why does it put 78 there? Like, how does it choose the number? I'm curious. I always want to know. Set percent. I also need to do a visibility thing. So we'll do a clear bar. Yeah. Set percent to be 0. Set visibility. Hidden. Collapsed. Then we want to check if the get current value is greater or equal to the max value. Or the current value is equal to 0. Then we clear the bar. And when we, if it is not, then we can just set visibility on it to be not hit testable. You can do it in CPP and they never expose it to blueprints? What the hell? I don't know why there are things that are available in C++ but not exposed to blueprints. I feel like everything at this point in time should be exposed to blueprints. 100% of everything. Unless it would somehow would break things to have it be in blueprints. I feel like there's zero reasons to have something not exposed to blueprints by this point. If you're making something new, we should always just start off with make sure that you design it with everything exposed to blueprints. And if it's not exposed yet, go back and expose it. Like, there's no reason not to. Just tech debt. They have so much shit to do and done. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have so much stuff to still work on before UE6. That's like I keep saying. I don't want them rushing UE6. I want them finishing and fixing up all the stuff in UE5 first. Really hope that... I know, that's been like... That's pretty much my number one thing that I've wanted them to, like, rework. Since UE5 came out. It's so close to being great. Okay, it's very far from being great. Let's be honest with ourselves. It is really bad system in many, many ways. It needs a rework from the ground up. The fact that you need a common UI plugin, but even the common UI plugin has so many issues. Like for certain things, you need to specifically run it in game and UI mode, or things will just have, you will have other issues. It's just, there's so many headaches that, and that's not even starting with one of my biggest gripes is, where is it? Let's grab one of you. Not this. I don't know what you need. What I need to do to actually have it display. This one, auto and fill. This is, to me, this is one of the worst things in the world. Like, auto means typically, what does auto mean? Auto means it does an automatic thing based on the choices it has. There's only one choice, but those are different. Like, fill kind of makes sense, but like when you have like 3 of them and you just want them to be like aligned to, I just want like an option to like all of these aligned to the center space. Like there needs to be easier controls for like very basic functionality, and there just isn't. And then that stuff just, it's even worse. I can talk about or rant about the UMG for days. I'm not going to. It's enough ranting. The fact that we don't have good freeform controls is criminal. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I see set bar percent and clear bar. I guess I also should have an increase. I guess I don't want a set bar percent. I just need an increase. No, I think the timer. This is the set bar. No, we do need an increase. Or percent. To increase by, we'll just take you. Get percent. No, this gets me the percent, not the value. Oh, actually, no, I don't need this because I will be sending specifically set bar percent because I am doing the... No, I did it right. I don't need this. Because in my case, I have the... elapsed seconds, which is the current time, and the total time is always consistent. So yeah, there's no reason for it. Imagine a world where we have XYZ gizmo for widgets, or a world widget preview. There's a lot of stuff. There's like another one, right? Is the is like all of this stuff. Like I just want to be able to easily adjust and just have it auto like populate movements and stuff, like as a gizmo, as you say, like being able to just like have a gizmo and being able, you know, just click and just shrink it in instead of having to do this, and just have it updates. Like there's a bunch of like quality of life stuff that I feel like is just, in this day and age, I feel like they really need to do it. But they haven't really touched this There's never been even a UMG section or UMG talks of pretty much anything on the roadmap. Yay! Let's go. Start run. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. What's that widget interaction? I guess I don't need it. But so this is going to be the attack hold progress widget. Also, the fact that these actor components are now up here, I don't know why. They always should be down here. Why are they up here? Unreal just has issues. They really need to fix a lot of these issues. The organization. So many things. Oh, yeah, it is a bug. That's what I'm saying. They need to fix it. It's annoying. It's just... And then not being able to reorder this, I feel is criminal. Or at least have it always be consistent order in something that makes sense. But I feel like you should be able to reorder these. There's no reason not to. Where is it? You. Not you. Iron socket? No. Materials. And widget. There's widget class. So what good is it that I told this to be set to desired screen size and I gave it a size, but then I get this in here? Like, what good was any of the stuff that I did if this is what we get? Okay, that is height. So that means... So the one that doesn't matter is the X. Okay, if this is 1... So we have 500. So we have 0.5 and 0.025. 0.5, 0.025. So that's the actual aspect ratio that I had it at. Okay, from here we can just do whatever we want. We can just put it wherever we want. Scale it however we want. Excuse me? I am scaling uniformly here. just... You don't think it's much better for Unity, especially CryEngine? Here's the thing. I know it's selfish to say, but I don't care how it is somewhere else. It doesn't make me feel better about what the shit I have to deal with. It's good to know, but it doesn't make me feel better. Real Epic is horrible with UI as it is, so them lacking on the UI side of the DevTools side of UE fits by nature. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Right? I ain't gonna argue that one. Five, and then 10. I can make it a little bit bigger. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, right. World rotation, please. Yeah, I know how to get around this. Scene component. I don't know. Attach you here. I love how they just reorganizes everything. Then you under here. Let's say relative. That's fine. You world rotation. Right? There we go. Okay. Then, you should not be casting any shadows. I know. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. What? I just turned off the shot. No, that's wait. What? I mean, that's receive shadows. Starts condemning you. Cast? Wait, what? Oh shit! What do you mean there's no shadow controls here? Also, why does this not have anything? And why does it look like a scene component icon? Yeah, it just looks like a scene component icon. Lovely. Let's pretend that side doesn't exist. It's so fun. Hold on. Wait, but I have other widgets. What? Lighting? No. No, that would be too easy. Geometry type plane. Tick mode disabled. Oh, if I do draw a desired size, will it work for the aspect ratio? No, that's still fatter. Whatever. Use invalid. What the hell is validation? I don't care. Manually redraw, draw size. Oh, I guess this would be where I was to put. Okay. Aha. Yeah, that doesn't tell me where the shadow casting problem is. Because I don't see anything about shadows in this entire user interface part. World to screen? That's just size on screen. And then it goes bye-bye because fuck you. Wait, why don't I see it anymore? Where'd it go? Unreal! Unreal! Where did... Wait, why is it invisible now? Oh, what? Someone save me. Undo. There we go. I've undid whatever I was doing there. Compile. No. Copy these settings. GTFO. Widget. Paste settings. Paste selection. Now we're back. Okay, a couple of things. This should be always in front. Okay, so how do we now turn off the damn shadows for this thing? Which also begs the question, are there shadows on the debuff bar and all that? You do in the widget blueprint? How? Yeah. It's a cache shadow node? No, that's cast inset shadow for all attachments. There's no cache shadow node. Nope. You know, let's when you don't know what to do, you consult the experts. Hello, expert. In UE5, I have a widget component. How do I tell it to stop casting shadows? Cast shadow property for a widget component isn't exposed in the detail panel. Select your widget component in the actor blueprint. Go to the Venn graph or construction script for better before. Drag off the widget component reference and do set cast shadow, set it to false. You're... why? Why isn't it exposed in the detail panel just here? Okay. So this is the... Okay. But, you know, it is... We can do it. It's just a pain in the butt. So, on begin play... Set cast shadows to be off. I think it was yesterday that I was saying that I can always find things to complain about. And 99% of that stuff is just stuff that I don't actually care about. This is one of those things. Not one of those things that I care about, one of those things I can complain about. Like, if it gets fixed, it will not be the end, like, magical thing that I'll celebrate, right? But it would be nice, and it's annoying. Google is horrible, as it told you the widget graph, not the blueprint it's in. Dude, I don't know if you guys noticed. I've stopped Googling, right? Whenever I have a question of any kind, especially Unreal question, I just ask, like, Grok for the answer. Because the search of actual Google has gone so bad. And by the way, I know that down the line, this is going to be a big problem. Like, because if I'm no longer visiting the websites, then the websites will eventually go down because they have no traffic going to them. And if they have no traffic to them, then the AI can't get the information. It is an Ouroboros that is eating itself in the long term. There is no good outcome here. The good outcome is to have a good search, but we don't have a good search. So I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? This is what I'm resulted to. But I haven't actually, like, unless it's something very simple, like just getting an address, getting a name, or getting, like, something super simple, then I'll use Google. But in like 90% of the time these days, I just go to the AI. Which shouldn't be this way, but it is. And not much I can do about it because I need the information in a not hour-long, search. Google shot itself in the foot. So dumb, should have left the algorithm alone. Said they put Gemini in it. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but apparently they're putting even more Gemini in it. Because we heard you like Gemini in all your stuff. And they're now putting more AI search into into it. Okay, so now that we've learned that, so that means let me grab this debuff widget and let me do a cast shadow. Set cast shadow to off, because now that I know that it's, I think I didn't notice it on these guys, but it is doing it. This is a scene component, and you cannot tell which one's a widget and which one isn't. All right. You heard they put Gemini in your Chrome if you eat shit out? So I actually went from Chrome to Firefox, and then I got really annoyed with Firefox, and I'm currently using Brave, which is what this icon is. Right. I went from Chrome to Firefox because of the ad blockers scenario, those being blocked. So I found out Firefox supports it, but then Firefox has so many issues, support issues on certain things, and then it's just generally so slow when it comes to YouTube and YouTube Studio specifically, and like constantly crashing and so many issues. I tried Brave, which also has the same support for stuff as Chrome, plus the ad blockers that I want, and then now it's been good. So yeah, special ad blocker that works very well with Chrome. Special cooked script. Use uBlock Origin Lite. I tried uBlock Origin Lite for a bit, and then I was like, it's just not as good as the full one because I also have custom things that I'm blocking. So, like, for example, if I go to, I mean, aside from just general stuff, like, Let me go to Procedural Minds account. You guys want to see what my homepage looks like, just like layout wise, on YouTube with my setup? Hold on. Change. Like this. 6 across, no shorts. 6 across, no shorts. That's how it is. The only way I can get a shorts is if I go click on shorts. So like, and like if I go to a channel, let's say Markiplier, and go to videos, this is what it looks like. Nice wide. This is through extension. But like the point is, right, like I just without it, you just only get the 3, and then you get so many shorts. And then I have other things that I'm using uBlock to block. I think for a while I was blocking all member-only videos because you could do stuff like that. It's really cool.
Ad break activated. Back shortly to continue my beautiful mess of a project.
It's so good it breaks websites you want to shop with because it thinks the entire website is an ad, which it really is. So you exclude those from the script manually. I mean, if you want to use uBlock Origin, not uBlock Origin Lite, Brave supports it. Brave browser, which is also Chromium browser, so you can use all the Chrome extensions and have that one. I know I shouldn't be like promoting ad blockers because obviously I get ad revenue on YouTube, but I hate ads so much that I don't care. I'd rather people not watch ads and just support me in other ways. I know that means that what if that would happen across the entire thing, is the whole website would shut down, but that's not my problem. I'm just one man that has barely any like traffic on it. They're not gonna hurt. But yeah, like if you want, like if the whole thing is you want like uBlock Origin, like the full control, Brave supports it, which is why I went to it, and it's Chromium. For Twitch you have Turbo, and YouTube you have Premium for mobile mainly. But yeah, you cannot browse the web without ad block these days. Yeah. And Turbo and YouTube Premium are fantastic ways of supporting people on both of those platforms. Well, okay. I mean, it still supports people. It doesn't really support people any differently than just being there on Twitch. It supports people on YouTube a lot. So you can like turn off the ad blockers on the YouTube and on Twitch and just use your normal stuff, which I think is what, like, if people people should do that. Not saying people do that, not saying I do that. I don't know, I don't have YouTube Premium, so one day I might get it, but just for no ads when I have ad blocker is such a big ask. I know there's other things that YouTube Premium offers. It's just I don't care about any of them. Basically, like one of them is to be able to download like high-res videos. I have a script for that, and then that's it. That's all I really need. Like what all YouTube Premium benefits. Background play. I always am at home. Picture in picture. That's already just browser supported. The picture, you don't need YouTube for that. Offline downloads. Yeah, you can do that already with it takes a little bit of setup, but you can do that for free. Only syncs recommended videos to your watch later playlist. Don't care. Audio and video quality. Slightly higher quality. I'll survive. YouTube music premium. Don't care. High quality audio. Audio's fine. I'm not an audiophobe. It's fine. Continue watching. Seamlessly resume watching from exactly where you left off across all sync devices. I don't have other devices except desktop that I use. Queuing. Build temporary playlists of videos. I can already make playlists if I wanted to. It doesn't matter. Never use them. Jump ahead. Quickly navigate past less relevant sections of a video to the content you care about. I can already do that. That's not a premium only feature. They're extensions that help you do that. Premium controls. Take advantage of swipe controls. I'm on desktop. And so basically, I do not need anything here. I have everything. I'm good. You're limited to those downloads too on premium. Oh, so it's even worse. Like, I feel like premium is great if you have the income and you want to support creators. If those two are checkboxes, yeah, I just get it. You can get it, right? Nothing lost then. There we go. No shadow. You really just cannot see a border on this thing at all now. Okay, well, let's start setting it, at least trying to set it up. Kind of finding they're pulling a Discord, pulling back non-premium features and making them paid feature. What did they pull back? What did they change from non-premium to premium? Because I haven't noticed anything. Really. You know what will get everyone to have premium? If they gave back the proper like and dislike functionality. By the way, I'm sure you're not a content creator, so you won't know, but they fucked that up even more for creators now. The whole, hiding the dislikes, they're doing even worse things now. It's sad. Not set current. What do I call it? Set bar percent. Do I have to cast to it? I do. I could do a blueprint interface, but there's no point. I might as well just cast to it. It's literally just gonna be on the character, and it's always gonna be on the character. Cast to what? I can't cast to it? Wait, what? Why can't I cast? Oh, hold on. Get widget. cast to you. Yeah, because this is just a generic one. Background play, listening with screen off in other apps. I've never known that to be a free feature. Offline video download, same thing. High quality video, since all of those were added. I don't remember any of those ever being free. I know background play was not. Yeah, I don't think any of those were ever free. They were? The enhanced one was definitely never free. Because I remember the announcement for that. So at least that one's 100%, like 95% sure that it was never free. But, I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't keep up that closely, but. And it's just play on words. I mean, it's just a higher bitrate, right? Uh, 4%. So if we did this, okay, and then when we do this, we want to do a clear bar. So you have a video before premium you've uploaded if it's enhanced bitrate? No, enhanced is for viewing. The person who's uploading the video doesn't need to have enhanced. The person viewing it, if they have premium, they will see an enhanced option. I think on the newer videos. I think if it's a super old video, then it won't have it. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if the person uploading has it. Nice, look at that. I feel like so it's enhanced. No. Here, let me see if I can find. This one have it. I don't know what constitutes it, but basically, like, or how a video gets it or doesn't get it. It might be ones that are max 1080p. Because I'm checking a LTT video. But basically, all it will do is under quality. It might be one of those that's just a max 1080p. This one goes up to 4K, so maybe it doesn't have it because of that. But basically, you'll see a 1080p and then, right, 1080p enhanced. And basically, this one, I think it is probably for the ones that are max 1080p. is just the same 1080p, but higher bitrate. So the resolution doesn't change, but the quality does, because it's just higher bitrate. I'm gonna find a. So I can't use my own videos as the demo for it. Yeah, here we go. Hey, now welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So this video, max is 1080p, and so it has 1080p premium HD enhanced bitrate as an option. So it's still 1080p. It's just this one is higher bitrate, as it just says, enhanced bitrate. That's all it is. But this part has always been premium. It's even called premium. So, yeah. If I did this one, it's going to want me to sign up. But I can do regular 1080p. No problem. Link to what? Oh, just to the video? Guess is it for a test? Yeah, sure. Good video. If you guys watch Dropout, it's a good video. Also. Yeah. So you should see it there because it is a 1080p max video. And that, it doesn't matter if you should be able to select the option as someone that has premium. So this is working. Let's do a event graph, event construct, clear bar. And now, you know what I should do? Here, when I do the clear bar, I should just wait until next tick so we see the full bar. Or when I do clear, let me convert this to a event actually. And then we can just do a simple delay until next frame. Just so we see that maybe a little bit, a split second longer. Delay 0.1 seconds. I just want to see it full for just a moment. That felt better. So I saw it being filled. Okay, that's better. The question now becomes a couple of things. One, do we want to change the size and stuff of it? I'm tempted to make it a little bit thicker. Not that thick. Maybe some like you. Don't like. Where's the border? Where's the yeah, the outline. I don't know. This is 500 by 25. If I change this to 500 by 25 here, Are we going to see the border now? Yeah, so there's the border now. Okay. That's better. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So it's comical to charge $15 USD for a 15% increase in detail for 1080p when you can watch 1440. Well, the option is not there for 1440, as I showed. It's if your max quality is 1080, then basically what it's... So the reason I stream at 1440p on YouTube, aside from having just a 1440p display, is primarily because you get higher bitrate and just like for having that quality. So basically it has a higher like fidelity at 1440p and higher. So it applies that to 1080p, which normally it doesn't. And that's what that is, basically. But again, it's not $15 for that. It's $50 for that and all the other stuff, right? It's not like... It's just a matter of like, do you need it or you not? So if the video doesn't have a 1440p option, then as you saw, it will have the premium thing. That's all it is. Yeah, I feel like that's... The thickness of that is better. I might want to do, honestly, or try to get a slightly bigger gap here. See if that works. Yeah, now I'm starting to get that out. Or obviously is just a matter of, you know. Yeah, that's better. 5. Okay, I don't like that it's flashing there. So instead, what we need to do is come here. Don't do clear bar. Oh, it's because of the delay. Yeah, so we just want to do on this bar, percentage will be 0 by default, and then we can just say visibility. I believe I've set it to collapsed. Yep. By default. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm tempted to try like 8. Too much. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that is pretty good. So now we can get rid of, well, the giant decal thing. Because that's the whole point of it. So what we need to do, is it on the event graph? I imagine. Attach attack arrows. Yeah, we don't want to do this. Don't attach the attack arrows. I might need to do a little bit more, but okay, so I also need this to only appear when I'm actually holding it. So when we're doing the attack hold, so we're not going to need to do this. So we can just come here and just do you. So if it is longer than 0.2 seconds, seconds. No. I want to do 0.2 seconds. Yes. So if it's here, that means we're doing all of this. So that means we're doing. Oh, that's the laser attack. Hold on. I want to only do. Increase attack hold duration. Wait, where is this? Oh, right. Okay. So I don't want to do this here. Or I guess I can. No, I can do it here. What I'll just need to do is just add a check. And just say, hey, is this greater than like 0.2 seconds? And if it is, then go ahead and do this. Because what I don't want, right, is it to appear when I'm just like clicking left click. I want to be specifically holding it. All right, so now it doesn't appear. If we did this, it appears. Now, I might still want to have something on the ground that shows where it is I'm aiming. I know that's one of the things that... So I know, like, where the attack is going to be. But at the very least, I don't want it to be the way it was before, which is... yeah, that loading type thing. So... Okay. So with that, though, in, we can now come here. So we're not doing this whole thing. So attack arrow elapse time and all this. So this whole stuff can go away. Are we using the attack hold duration anywhere still? Go look at the global. On the character base, we're using it. Why are we using the character base? Attack hold duration. Why am I... Divide by 3. Oh, it's because I have a 3x scale. That's fine. I'll keep this for now. It'll need to be reworked later. It's fine. We can clean this up. Okay. So the attack hold duration is going to be set up either way. This. This can go back in here. I don't know why this is so far up. Yep. This needs a little more cleanup down the line, but I think we're good. All right, that's working, and you... Right. So because we can't get that Let me grab you. And then here, if it's this, and it is a great sword as well, then we will do this bar. Because we don't want the bar if it's just the whole attack. The problem is this is the other issue that we ran into before, right? So the hold now affects the laser too, so I can only hold it for 2 seconds. Yeah, because this is not the problem. So what I'm thinking then is, right, basically I can hold it for as long, the same amount of time as this. But here's what I can do. Down the line, I can make it so it's a charge attack. As in, the longer you hold, the bigger it becomes and the stronger it becomes, maybe. And if you charge it up fully, it does like a big blast. And then that will justify it having a short range or short duration hold. You can always do this and then just eventually have do one of these constantly. I don't know why that's appearing there. Oh, why is this still? Do we not fix this? Rotate off. Rotate on. Oh, I think the rotate toast cursor shouldn't be there. Hold on. This one's working fine. This one? Oh, why are we still rotating? Why are we still rotating? Wait, what's going on? Gonna remake it. I don't know. What? Why? Why do this? Play a random effect just to make sure that it's doing the thing. I guess I need to find one that actually works. This one seems like it'll work. Right? Yeah, okay, that one works. Just to make sure that's even playing that. Oh, it's not. Well, there's a problem. Wait, why is it not playing? Why is it not playing this? Well, there's the problem. Let hold. Hold end. Is it maybe here? No, this doesn't go back. What's going on? I was waiting for it to load, and apparently I've been staring at it loaded already. Anim gameplay tag. Let me just see what it says here. So why isn't this, oh. When I cancel it, it doesn't play it. Okay, found the problem. Okay, let's take a look. So that now makes sense. Let's go back here. So when we do attack cancelled, we don't need to do the set attack area visibility. Dash attack break. If the laser is not empty, then we just cancel it. But I need to still... I feel like I should need to still do the hotbar attack here, because I still need to do this. So hold on. This is the thing that we will be reworking, by the way, when I start to do the combo system, because that's a mess. There we go. Now it always plays it. And we know it always plays it because of the particle. And now it doesn't follow the mouse. Good. And same thing here. Doesn't follow the mouse. Yay! Okay. I think we're in a good spot. Okay. Is it time to rework this really shitty combo attack system that it's not really a combo attack system even. It's just yeah. Some parts we can reuse, thankfully. And some parts I think are okay. I think a lot of this part I think redid already. So, reset index. If it's true, then we go back to 0. This is for enemy AI, where if I want to have an attack start from the original one, no matter what, I can just do that. And whether or not it is a random attack, again, mostly for AI. Because if it's a random attack, then what it picks doesn't matter, right? And then obviously, what attack is it grabbing from where? So it's getting all of that, checking if the last index is less than the current attack index. And that means we've gone too far, in which case reset it. And then go ahead and load based on the attack index and whether or not it's random. The animation, make sure it's valid. Sometimes it's not valid, I don't know why. But at least now it does the call, it says animation finished. So it continues on. Then it does the animation. If he gets here, then he finishes it. Yep. Then if it is an enemy, so this is the part that we need to change now. So right now, if it is an enemy, then we increment. And then we have a retriggerable delay, at which point we're setting it. I think the retriggerable delay is fine. We just don't need the enemy check anymore, because we want to do this for the player as well now. So for this test, let's go to the player. No, not here. Here. So what we need to do is let's do Great Sword, attack animal light. We'll just add another one here. And we'll just say we're going to use the heavy one for now. Just use this one here. There we go. So now we have like 2, right? So I mean, wait, do I even need anything else here? Hold on. Oh. Wait. What's the problem? Last index is 1. If this ends up being 2, it is smaller, which should put it at 0. Is it not? 0, 0, 1. Why is it doing the second attack, but it's saying 0? What? It should be doing the top-down attack if it's 0. I don't understand that one. Failed to get attack at him. Why are we doing light and heavy? Why is it both? And why is it playing... Wait, why is it doing it twice? Why are we doing this twice? I just realized. This is being called twice? Yes, it is. Why? How? What? No, that shouldn't be happening. What's going on? What did I do? Should be going here. Figuring out where it needs to go here. But the only place where I do attack combo should be here. Yeah, it is the only place. Twice. Why twice? Is cancelled being called twice? Why is cancelled being called twice? Are you being called twice? No. Okay. This just resets the time. Huh? This gets called once, but this somehow gets called twice. First of all, how do we have a 2-2 and then a 1? This will make it 1. But why is this being triggered twice when this is not triggering it twice? Huh? Of this one? Is there another one? Hotbar attack 5. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's what was doing it. I don't want this hotbar attack 5. That's taking care of that now. Okay. Okay. So now it's triggering once. So now we can work with that. Going back to here. Okay, so now let's take a look at, again, the 0, 0. Just in 1 second. Why are you keep doing 1? Is 1 second that really that long? I guess it is. Let's do 0.75. Okay, so why is it now doing this, the second one, multiple times in a row? It should still not be happening. Because that explains why it takes so long to reset it. That's fine. But it should never still do the wide swipe twice. Also, I love how we're no longer using this entire combo input checker or anything. So that's great. Instead of printing this here, I want to print before this. And I want to print... Let's start with the attack index. Actually, let's do a print text, actually. So we can have the attack index and the last index. It never goes higher? Why does it never go higher? If we go here, I am not doing reset index, I am not doing random index. Which is correct. Why isn't it ever going to 2 and 1? It should. It should do it here. Okay, it went to 2 there. But now it's at 1. Is it working? Did a print string fix it again? No. Now we have the same problem. What? No, what? What? How is it not? It's getting returned. What? Something weird is going on. And I don't understand what. Where is this being used? Am I overwriting it somewhere? My only guess right now. Okay, here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the only places. I'm not doing it anywhere else. I'm not doing anything in the player either. So why in the world would it not be in moving up ever? Let me move this here. Let's just try. So now it works. Why? Why does it work here? I mean, okay, I guess whatever. You know, cool, it works. You know, there's the. Now we can have a full system. Okay, I mean, cool. Yeah, originally I had a whole thing where you had to click the button at the right time. In the attack animation, and then if you clicked it at the right time, then when the animation finished, it's a whole complicated thing. But now it's just literally, hey, just click the attack within a certain amount of time of the previous attack, and you're good. And that seems to be like it's working. I don't know why I had to move that there, but whatever. It works. So we don't need this anymore. So just find where I'm using this. Whole combo input check. Yeah, this whole combo trigger thing, just get rid of now. Yeah, it's gonna complain about it being in a lot of things. Let me just save everything. I just don't care about it anymore. Yes, it's in a lot of animations, and hopefully they will not completely break. I just want to remove from all of those animations. Ooh, what happens if I did one of these, right? Oh, I can combo from here to the second attack. Okay, so what I need to do is also reset it if the attack type is different between. So if I was to do, because my right click is this right now, but you can see here I'm attacking, right? Different attacks. I need to reset it if the attack changes. So if I'm doing light attacks and the heavy attacks, I don't want to do like a double combo of the light attack into a heavy attack, and the heavy attack that I'm using attack 3. Do I care, actually? No, hold on a second. Do I care if that was the case? Is there any, like, yes, the typical thing is just, right, you have the left click combos and the right click combos. But why not just let you do left, right, left if you want to do that kind of attack? Or right, left, right, or whatever. Actually, ooh, no, that's actually better. My left click has a half a second delay between attacks. Right? This is half a second, but my right click is 1.5 seconds. So
Egg
Well-
time! Pausing before another it works in the editor but not package at moment.
now, hopefully this works. That would allow me to have a left, right, a left, right, left. The only thing it wouldn't let me do is have multiple right click, like right click combo, because the wait would be too long. I'll be right back while ads are going though, and we'll think about this. I'm back. Sorry about that. Your Unreal Engine was corrupt, deleted, trying to reinstall, nothing. Oof. When you say nothing, do you mean like when you launch Unreal, like it just doesn't open, or what's going on? But the fact that it reinstalling didn't help is... that's really odd. cannot install. What does it say? Try a different location. If you didn't try a different location, try a different location. If the install button doesn't work, like if you can't install because it might think that it's still installed, is my only guess. Restart your computer if you haven't after you uninstalled it. That might help. Like, or you maybe just force closing the Epic launcher and relaunching it could help, or could work. But yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry you're going through that. That doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is good for left click combos. For it to work with right click combos, I guess I just need to increase the delay a little bit. Because technically speaking, the right click, oh no, it's still 1.5 second delay. So the only way I would be able to do a right click combo is if the delay was lower. So I think what we need to do is somehow change the way the cooldowns work and only start triggering the cooldowns once you stop attacking for a certain amount of time. Like once this triggers, then it will trigger the delay. That doesn't seem like a... I don't like that though. I can reduce the amount of damage the right click does and reduce the cooldown for it. That's another option. Another, but it just has such a bigger area typically. Another option is we leave it as is, and you can use right click as a heavy finisher of a combo, and depending on how many left clicks you do, you will have a different right click attack. You could also do right click, left click, left click. Let's say if there's 3, right? Because I think I've been only doing 3 for my basic setups. So you could start with a heavy as well, or put it in the middle to get a different one. But you only ever get one heavy in a combo. You can never combo right click. I guess what I can do is just say screw it. Have both of them be the same cooldown, the same damage, and the difference is their attack. But if the only difference is their attacks, like let's say one is more like straight and one's more like AoE typically, then there's no point of like mixing them. You ultimately just want to have all AoE or all straight, so that there's no point of like the mixing thing. No, I like the offset on the cooldowns. So I think if there's a way of triggering the cooldown only after this, I don't think that's going to be possible. Where's the cooldown that I have? The cooldowns are... on the widget blueprint, I always want to say. On here? Oh, this widget blueprint. And doing it a different way is going to be a pain in the butt. The problem I already foresee doing it like a, you know, attack, then cooldown is if you time it right, you effectively buy. Dealing with the cooldowns then is going to be a much bigger pain in the butt. I don't think it's worth it. So then the other option is we have a different retriggerable delay based off of the attack type. So we have one attack combo set at one thing, another one. No, see, that won't work either, because this makes sense. The attack is relatively quick. So the animation, right, there's more of the animation. This, I'm still there we go. And see how long it takes? I don't know why it's saying fail to get an attack item. Even though it's attacking. There's the cooldown time is too long for the animation, and obviously I don't want to have an insane long animation, so maybe that's what we just do. We just say screw it. We have the left click and right click, but if you want, you can do combos of the two, and you can have left, right, left, 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 right, right, left, left. But you can never have multiple right clicks. Assuming we're doing 3. We could do a bit longer combo. If we did 4, then you could do, I believe, right, left, left, right. So, I mean, I think that would be fine. I think that's fine. I think that's what we go with. Because is there anything in terms of, I think I would enjoy being able to combo left and right clicks in any order I want. And then choosing when to do like the bigger right clicks, I think is more interesting than just purely spamming one or the other. So in that case, we don't need to reset it based off of the attack, which is good. We keep the attack index. So if you did a left, left, right, you will get the attack of the third one. I think that's the setup. Okay. So with that done then, that figured out, let's go back to you. So that means you're all fine. So can we delete a bunch of variables right now? Clearly there should be a bunch of variables that we don't need anymore. And what I've been thinking is, I still have the... Do I still have them? The effects by that one guy open? Yeah. I still have... this guy's stuff open. I don't know when the next fab sale is. But he has a lot of stylized effects that are pretty good, or look pretty good. And I feel like if we swap to those... Oh, here we go. Yeah, attack trace. What happened to the... I think there's a few other ones that I should be able to delete. Or was it here? Wait. If we change the attack, because the one other thing, right, is why are these broken? What happened? Oh, you're like, that's like super old. Oh, these are state tree tasks. I'm not even using state trees anymore. Oh, no, I am. Oh, it's the attack arrow. Oh, the attack arrow is no longer a thing. No, this attack arrow. No, that's fine. That's correct. I'm not gonna question it. What I want to do is these effects. They're cool. They take too long though. So what I'm thinking is having them snappier. And then I want to figure out a way also of making these effects and attacks stack with the abilities, with the cards, because currently they don't. And I feel like that's a problem. Because things like the damage ones they do, but like the ones that do like the multi-hit, they don't really. Increases and decreasing radius, they don't do anything with. The like most of these they don't do anything with. Some of them they do. Like for example, the radial burst one, that one works. For this one, but not for this one, right? Because radial, it's already radial. So right, works for this, and for this. Right. So I want more stuff like this where just things happen based on of the effects. But one thing at a time. So much to do. So much to do, and every time it gets better. Okay, let's go ahead then, because the animation now is set up. Let me just find the extra variables that I think we need to delete. Attack arrow? No. Arrow? Did I not have the... So projectile decal size, no. No, it's on the player. Yeah. You. So here we go. That's why we still have them. So we don't want to be doing this anymore. The whole attack area here we can get rid of. You know, it wasn't throwing any errors because it's because it is interfaces, so. And then attach attack arrows we can get rid of. I wish there was a way of me like finding it here just super quick. Like I know where it is, but like there needs to be like a highlight option. Like it's here. I want to just show me where it is. Okay, I think that's all of them, which means I should be able to get rid of them. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Okay. So, with that in mind, I think we're at the point where we just need the animations now, right? I used right click there. This is left click spam. But I'm using the right click for the test, so it's fine. Excellent. Let's deal with animations. God. Thought we were done with animations. Nope, we're not done with animations. Never done with animations. Okay, let's load things up. Blender. Oh yeah, I was also doing side note. I was doing the test on the previous one. I loaded up a character that's apparently Genshin Impact type proportions, but I don't know if this is accurate. But one thing I did notice is I like the proportion here, like this curve. This is more realistic, but I feel like I might want to do something like this. Also, huge head. Also, just huge head. So, might end up needing to do that. Or wanting to do that. But, if I go to... you? Because I think I should have the full combo somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So we just need to basically swap, take the second part of this combo and the third part. So this attack combo is a thrust forward, a kind of a side attack, and a full 360 attack. So that's the full 3 hit combo. So let's do this one. So let's do a save as attacks combo A. So we'll just do a new folder here. Attack combo A2. Just name it the same way. Save. And then all we need to do is come here. Animation. And what I need to do is just figure out where I want to grab from. So we're starting from frame 10. So get rid of these. And then I don't actually need to delete the extra frames, but It does just make things simpler. What's this? That's all we need. Wait, what? Why do I still have a thrust here? No, did I not delete everything? Oh. Apparently I still had the search maintains. I didn't realize the search maintained like that. Okay, so now if I delete everything, it should be fine. There we go. Now we have this. Excellent. This should not be casting shadows. It's here. Assume it. Oh, it is. Did I not rewrite? Oh no, this is the other one. We're fine. We're fine. I might need to grab this. Yeah, I need to grab the scripts from the other ones. Is there a way of making? Anyone know if there's a way of making like global scripts instead of making a per file script? I need global scripts. Also, your vertex paint is not set up on this one. Yep. And the rest is fine. Okay. It's 1 through 9, I guess. Go ahead and save you. Let's open up. I mean, this should be fine. To grab the scripts. You. And the original materials. I don't need this one, but it's good to have them all have the same ones. We can run this. And then we can take a look. Yeah, we need to change the resolutions for this. Okay, so camera. We'll get pretty low here. Good. Output resolution, height. I think we can get away with like 50 or 55 probably. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. Check. No. 53. And let's do 54. All right, because basically, as long as it fits here, I think we're going to be fine. Even when we rotate this 90 degrees. Ooh, actually, because she's pretty forward, she a little bit wider. Okay, fair enough. 3.6. There you go. And also, I see that. I see that. Is it this? It is. Nope. Can I... If I was to select this is selecting the entire... Yeah. If I did wireframe... Okay, I could do this. Okay. Do the same thing on the right leg. There shouldn't be a requirement to select wireframe to select through things in a Blender. That's one of my little gripes with it, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, that is good. I'm getting better with Blender. I'm getting better. Not great, but better. Okay. Excellent. So this is A2 sprites. Is there anything else that we need to do? I think that's it. Let me just render it out. Also, one thing I'm thinking about right now is there's certainly, because of how quick the left click refreshes, you can just endlessly combo. There's not a complaint, by the way. It's like, oh, that's... I don't see a problem with it continuously restarting. Because you're kind of a sitting duck, in a sense, during that. The attack is not, like, the most powerful. Where is it? Character... Acts A2 sprites. Yeah. So we need to turn on indexation. Just a little forward so we can see the sword. Um, $18, 22. I think 18 is pretty much gets us what we want. Shirt is a different color. Yeah, 18 seems like it's working. That is sword's fine. 22. Okay, that's better for the sword. 20. 19, 20. Let's do 20 so we get the gray of the sword there. Ooh, pink there. 21. 2. We get rid of the pink there. Really? 100. Oh, that's just with the color. Okay. Never mind. Also. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. Clearly there's something I missed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Export. So this is attack combo A2. Export. Nine frames. Okay. Both of these, split by tax, please. That looks good to me. Export. Normal time. Scripts. It's a little hard to, because of the like placement one being so thick. It's hard to tell sometimes where it is actually on. Like it's blinking on the period, but I don't know if that means like after the period or before the period, because it's on the period, right? Here it's like, okay, it's before the end. But why is it so much thicker on the period? I don't know. Or maybe it's not thicker just because there's a P there. But either way. Either way. We got what we needed. Tax. You. Two. Let's bring it in. Okay. Let's move this here. You roll that, please. Center. Okay. So that's the next attack. Hard to tell from what's going on there, I'll be honest. It's really fast, which is good. In a sense. We'll see how it reads. So let's, I'm probably going to duplicate the longsword heavy one. I'll call this light 2. Just because the effect is correct and the angle I think might be correct, it just might need to be flipped, and then we can adjust the size from there. And then on the weapon, swap here, and theoretically now. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I like that. I think that worked well. I think that worked well. Okay, cool. I'm glad. We need to change the size and all that of the attack, but I'm quite pleased, honestly. Let me just open up the dummy trace here, so we can just visualize the size of the capsule, and then we can adjust the attack here. Might want to honestly spawn the attack like a frame earlier. Oh, the attack should just happen a frame earlier also. So that'll help. Let's go ahead and adjust the radius. Instead of 400, let's do 250. And the effect. So the scale of the effect. Why does this have all the attack info here? Oh, spawn aggro attack. Why aren't I using this? I don't know. So, 250 divided by 400 times 1.5, which is its original, is 0.9375. So let's do 0.94. Yeah! Look at that! Hell, heck yes. And the last one can be the 360. We don't have a 360 of that effect, though. Is the only thing. So I'll need to use 2 of the effects. Because I only have literally just this one. Fire slash. Let me see if I can go to. It's under migrated assets. We might be able to get away with using like one of these. It doesn't have to have the exact same look, to be fair, right? Definitely not the lightning one, but that one like looked pretty decent. No, I think we can use this one. We would just need to be able to control the colors and stuff. Can we control the colors and stuff? Clearly not in here, for whatever reason. But I imagine scale color. I imagine I could adjust the colors just so I don't have it be purple and orange. I mean, I guess it's fine for now. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Main thing is sweet. Okay. 2 attack done. So that means that now I need the 3rd attack. So attack combo A. Yeah, go ahead and save this. Save as. Save. It's about. Poop. Let's get him again. Okay. So now we have that. I can run you. But animation, turn you on. Clear this, because I've learned. Then we can go to the right frames, which we start from this one. All of these guys. And this down. And we can do 0 to 11 on this one. You need to knock out shadows. Okay. This is the full sweep around. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Go here. I think that's the widest spot, potentially. Oh no, that is. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And then height. Was it 54? That we used before? I don't think we need to go higher. Yeah. Okay, and then we just check at 9-degree angle. Yep, that's what we checked. And you go even wider. Okay. There we go. Okay. You need to go to 3. Render. I don't know, will we finish in time? Get it all in? Not with the attack, but at least like the animation will be nice. Fixation. What was that? 20 before we did? Oh, no, needs more. Can't have a pink sword. Unless that is just the color. That is just the color. No, that's not the color. Why is it, even with like super high, it's still putting that there? It's not just the color. Why is it trying to put the pink there? No, I want... how do I... No, I don't want to create. I want to modify. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Just add this, and now we have... Okay. Excellent. That's much better. Okay. Export. This combo. Attack A. 3. Export. Uh, 12 frames per, huh? That's not easily in my head to do. You think like, oh yeah, multiplication table of 12. That's easy to do. It is, just not when it's so late, and you just need to keep doing it one to the other as you think about other stuff. Then I am not so good at that. I'm just glad we only have to do this once now with this new workflow. Remember when we used to have to do that part twice for each one? Oof. Can you imagine that? Crazy now. Save you. Don't save you. Save you. You're done. You're done. You're done. You. Combo attack A3. Yay! We managed to get it in. Thankfully, this is like relatively quick, right? We won't be able to assign everything, but really getting this all in, I'm pretty pleased about. This is a normal map. Take a look. Yeah. Heck yeah. And that's the third part of the attack. And because we designed them all to go from one to the other, they will look nice chained. Now, I say that, but now I've already made it so, right, they'll go, you can do left, right, left, so they won't look so nice chained that way. But it's fine. It just won't look as nice, okay? It just won't look as nice. Hopefully. If it doesn't look good, I'll say screw it, and then we'll just have a separate setup for each. But I after thinking about, like, after thinking out loud and through it, I like the idea of being able to do combinations of left and right click, where the right click is like definitely the more powerful attack, and so you could choose when to put it in your combo. And maybe like certain ones will have more or less damage. I don't know. Maybe the third slot's attack will just do more damage. I don't know. We will see. We will see. That is to be decided. But for tonight, that is all the time I have for it. It's been good. We made great progress. And surprisingly, the combo system is the simplest it's ever been. And I honestly, it works great. No animation sequence. There's no complex stuff. Don't need a single interface call. Don't need anything. Just, hey, just press it in time. Yeah, it's good enough. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. I'm gonna go rest my voice because I don't know why I have a sore throat. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.